My name's Stuart Cross and this is Strategy Confidential. Episode 12, Top 5 Strategy Pitfalls. I work with many different types of organisations, some big companies, small and medium-sized companies, and in different sectors. And when I'm working with them on strategy, I've noticed a few common issues and common pitfalls that these companies fall into. So here are my 5 top strategy pitfalls. Pitfall number 1, confusing strategy and planning. When I talk to many managing directors and they say they want a strategy, what they really mean is that they want a plan. But planning and strategy are different. Strategy is about setting the future direction of your business. It's about saying what you want to be in the future, how you're trying to compete. Planning is essentially a resource allocation exercise. It's a budgeting exercise. Unfortunately, when you confuse the two, planning usually wins out. And that means that what you end up doing is working out ways to get 3% or 4% extra growth next year, not fundamentally reviewing what your business is all about. Pitfall number 2, a failure to make trade-offs. Many executives want it all. They want to be the best quality business. They want to have the lowest cost. They want to have the absolute best service, but yet they're not willing always to put the funding behind it. You need to make trade-offs. You have to make those hard decisions. But the benefit of making those hard decisions is that you can then move a few things a lot further. You can move a few things a mile instead of trying to fight on too many fronts. And at the end of that, you'll have true differentiation and stand out against your competitors. Pitfall number 3, all process, no output. These are the organisations that have a 7-step handbook for everything that they do. They drown in data, but they end up not being able to focus on the fundamental issues that that business faces. Forget the process, focus on your big issues. Pitfall number 5 is a lack of informed decisions. These are the organisations where gut feel is the main driver behind decisions. Now, opinions are great. They're a great place to start in developing strategy, but you need to back those up with robust data to make sure you're taking the right moves. And pitfall number 5 is being excessively tied to one answer. You don't want to give up your ideas cheaply or too easily, but equally you don't want to keep yourself tied to a particular way forward if it's obvious that it's not working. I've worked in organisations in the past where the chief executive has almost been tied himself to the mast in the sinking Titanic rather than change his point of view. You need to have that flexibility. If you can avoid these strategy pitfalls, these 5 pitfalls, then I think you'll have a much better chance of finding ways to drive dramatic growth for your business.